It was still good discussion.
Yeah, it was. Well, it just goes to, just a lot of confusion, that's all. We can disagree on stuff.
No, that's why we have discussions. That's why we meet public.
Or do you think you can beat my record?
I'll look down, I had no time.
Beat my record, like 8:06.
You'll have a guy
Like
hurdling
8:06.
the thing to get up there.
Oh, we're not, well, we may make that with me now. You know, I don't want to break your record. I want you to have the
It evolved from 100 yards the pool's changed.
But I'll go down and look at the taxes.
Yeah, important, super important.
Okay.
You have a water
As soon as we're going, we'll go look at it.
Use my tape measure.
I guess we're ready? Okay.
I agree, I have no
This is my text.
The, Tuesday, April 5th, 2022, 8 p.m. business meeting of the Wyckoff Township Committee is now in session. If everyone will rise for a flag salute. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Everyone will remain standing. I'll give a brief invocation with similar subjects as 2 weeks ago. God in heaven, we come before you tonight, at times with heavy hearts and with requests. And we think about our fellow citizens in Ukraine tonight again, as we did 2 weeks ago. And we ask that you give them strength and give them comfort, along with them and their relatives. And we ask that you give them peace through victory. Now we ask about our own body here and our own town, where we do not have those problems. And we ask that you watch over our deliberations here tonight. And we thank you for a spirit of collegiality. In your name, amen. Nancy?
This regular business meeting of the Township Committee of the Township of Wyckoff is now in session. In accordance with Section 8 of the Open Public Meetings Act, I wish to advise that notice of this meeting has been posted on the bulletin board in Memorial Town Hall and on our Township Committee website page. A copy has been filed with the municipal clerk, and copies were emailed to the Ridgewood News, the Record, and to the North Jersey Herald News, all newspapers with general circulation throughout the Township of Wyckoff. At least 48 hours prior to this meeting, the agenda was similarly posted, filed, and emailed to said newspapers. Do a roll call. Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Here.
Mr. Melchiong?
Here.
Ms. Rubenstein?
Here.
Mr. Shanley?
Here.
And Mayor Boonstra.
Here. I'll take a motion to open the meeting for public comment. 5 minutes per speaker on any governmental issue that a member of the public feels may be of concern to the residents of the Township of Wyckoff.
So move.
Second.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Mr. Melchiong?
Yes.
Ms. Rubenstein?
Yes.
Mr. Shanley?
Yes.
And Mayor Boonstra.
Yes.
With an affirmative vote, the motion is approved.
We have one resident.
Can I?
Yeah.
You certainly may.
Is it on? I'm assuming. Okay.
State your name and address,
Yeah,
please.
I was gonna say, Tom Garlick, 392 Kingston Street. I do just, really doesn't pertain to anyone else in town other than myself, but I just wanted to say thank you to the Township Committee. You guys gave me a chance. I know Rob gave me the first chance, but you guys gave me a chance to do a lot of work for the town. And some people probably would look at an attorney with a 2 years experience or maybe 3 years experience at that point and go, we're not going to really listen to you. But there was plenty of times when I was at this meeting with some of you, other members who were previously here, and everybody looked at me as professionally as they'd look at Rob. So I just want to say thank you for that, especially as a young attorney who sometimes doesn't get necessarily the level of respect you would hope to get. But the town always, the members always did that. But it was an honor to assist the town and now live in the town. So I just want to say thank you.
Thank you, Tom. I think the feeling is mutual, and maybe you'll come back someday. You never know. Anyone else wish to comment?
Thank you. That was the nicest thing I've heard all
Yeah.
day, probably all week. My business tends to not have nice things said, so I really appreciate that. It kind of made my day.
You don't get as complimented as you should.
And welcome to Wyckoff. Welcome to
Yeah.
Wyckoff.
Yes,
Yeah,
welcome to
to
Waco.
Wyckoff. Thank you.
Yeah, it's great, Tom.
Anyone else? I need to mention that if anyone wishes to phone in, the number is 201-891-7000, extension 2220, if you wish to make a comment.
Hearing no one, I move to close a public comment period.
Second.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Mr. Melchiong?
Yes.
Ms. Rubenstein?
Yes.
Mr. Shanley?
Yes.
And Mayor Boonstra.
Yes.
With an affirmative vote, the motion is approved.
I'll take a motion to approve the March 22nd, 2022 Township Committee Work Session and Regular Business Meeting Minutes.
Motion to approve the minutes.
Second.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Mr. Melchiong?
Yes.
Ms. Rubenstein?
Abstain.
Mr. Shanley?
Yes.
And Mayor Boonstra.
Yes.
With an affirmative vote, the motion is approved.
Consent agenda, Nancy,
We
please.
have the consent agenda. All matters listed below are considered by the Township Committee to be routine in nature. There will be no separate discussion of these items. If any discussion is desired by the Township Committee, that item will be removed from the consent agenda and considered separately. We have several resolutions. 156, approval of vouchers and authorization to pay bills. 157, return of certain overpaid taxes, recreation fees, etc. 158, National Organ Donation Month. And 159, to amend the 2022 Township Committee liaison assignments. We have no ordinances for introduction, and a single motion to approve and memorialize a date change for the Eisenhower Food Truck Festival fundraiser. The event has been moved to Friday, May 20th. May I have a motion and a second to approve the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Mr. Melchiong?
Yes.
Ms. Rubenstein?
Yes.
Mr. Shanley?
Yes.
And Mayor Boonstra.
Yes.
With an affirmative vote, the motion is approved.
Thank you. I will take a motion to adjourn.
No, we have one
No,
more.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Whoa, what am I
We
doing here?
have bank
One
ordinance.
moment,
We
one
need that
moment.
one.
I have an ordinance for public hearing for the consideration on tonight's agenda. It is ordinance number 1958, which is an ordinance to exceed the municipal budget appropriation limits and to establish a cap bank. For second reading by title only, and a copy of this ordinance has been posted on the bulletin board in Town Hall and on the municipal website where public notices are customarily posted. Copies have been made available to members of the general public who have requested the same.
I move the ordinance on second reading by title only.
Second.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Mr. Melchiong?
Yes.
Ms. Rubenstein?
Yes.
Mr. Shanley?
Yes.
Mayor Boonstra.
Yes.
With an affirmative vote, the motion is approved.
This is the time and place for the public hearing on ordinance number 1958. And all persons who wish to be heard, please state your name and address before making your statement. If you wish to comment remotely, please dial 201-891-7000, extension 2220, or if you're here, step up to the microphone.
Hearing no one, I move that the public hearing on ordinance 1958 be closed.
Second.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Mr. Melchiong?
Yes.
Ms. Rubenstein?
Yes.
Mr. Shanley?
Yes.
And Mayor Boonstra.
Yes.
With an affirmative vote, the motion is approved. Be it resolved by the Township Committee of the Township of Wyckoff that ordinance number 1958, after public hearing and further consideration, is hereby adopted, and the municipal clerk is hereby authorized and directed to publish the notice of final passage of said ordinance in the official newspaper for the township as provided by law.
I move the resolution.
Second.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Mr. Melchiong?
Yes.
Ms. Rubenstein?
Yes.
Mr. Shanley?
Yes.
And Mayor Boonstra.
Yes.
With an affirmative vote, the motion is approved.
Now I'll take a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Mr. Madigan?
Yes.
Mr. Melchiong?
Yes.
Ms. Rubenstein?
Yes.
Mr. Shanley?
Yes.
And Mayor Boonstra.
Yes. We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
Approved.
It was fun.
You're the shredder. You're the shredder.
Tom, are you allowed to have a drink?
Sure, if anyone wants to get one.
before you have another meeting, take advantage of that time.
Friday morning, we have cyber training.
Cyber training, right.
An hour.
Yeah.
Thursday.
Be there or be nowhere.
Out
Yeah.
between 12 and
That's why it's easier to do it online.
You wanna go look at that a minute?
Tomorrow, let's confirm whether you Thursday.
All right, tomorrow, let me know.
Yeah.
All right. Good night, everyone.
Thank you.
I got all my cybersecurity right, not one
Yeah.
at
I'll
all.
get it.
I have to do it at work too,
Yeah,
so I kinda know what to expect.
yeah. Honestly, it scares you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't open any attachments anymore unless I know the person.
Yeah. All right, I'll see everyone later. Good night.
All right, good night.
Good night.
It's somewhere on the desk or.
The file?
Yeah.
Should be, it might be it's either where I left my files or. Oh, no. They have one draft.
Melissa, your check here.
Just a lot.
Is the correct lot numbers on there now, or how I know?
Jen should have.
All right, I'll be downstairs by the planning board office.
Good night.
Wanna come to breakfast?
Email Pam.
Everybody,
Pam said.
Rick,
Yeah, I'd rather gone down though.
I got some.
are we going to Aldo's or Rick?
No, go to the break, it's on board. Not that one.
Not, no, maybe I should say not that nice. It, she emailed Jen and said, these are the lot numbers. So that's where Jen has that email.
Okay.
Yeah, just to correct it.
Okay, see you, Nancy.
Night.
Thank you. Have a good night, Nancy. Hey, Melissa, did you, are you gonna follow the bidding?
2 million.
Yes.
But there's a
Brush?
12% buyer's fee to cover the auction and the.
So that's in
commission.
addition to the 2 million?
12, yeah,
That's
so
another
it's
100,000.
actually about.
Hi, Tracy. I have a massage scheduled for Saturday, April 16th at 9:45 a.m. that I am not going to be able to make. I'm hoping to reschedule.
All right, what is your first name?
My name is Nancy Brown.
Okay. And then when did you want to reschedule to?
Well, I want Esteban, so I think you kind of have to tell me.
Okay.
Does he have anything on Friday? The 15th? Oh, okay.
He has something, he could do like Thursday night, that 14th, he has a 7:45.
I'll take that.
Okay. Or on Monday, I was gonna say the 11th, he could do a 4:15, or he has a 6:15.
No, I'll take the Thursday, what'd you say, Thursday, 7:40,
14th?
7:45?
Yep, you got it.
Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome, have a good night.
You too, bye-bye.